Right, good afternoon. Carrying on with this Oriental lap book thingy. I did some collage. I just kind of got on and done it. So we'll cut that up. I'll leave that there for now. Now, I want to make some seals. Wax seals. I don't know. I just never use this stuff and I thought it's time. So I've cut some pieces of gold ribbon because what I'm sort of thinking is to... well, yeah, just make like seals. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to use them as decoration anyway. So I've cut these 3 pieces of gold ribbon, frayed the end. I haven't lit my... this is where I burn myself because I'm a bit of a pleb with these things, but you know. So I thought we'd do that as well. So I've got 2 gold and 2 red in there. Where did I get them from? AliExpress, I think. So yeah, you can get them everywhere. I'm just worried about those ones with the lump in the middle, so I might just cut some straight ones whilst that's warming up. And for the seal, I've got these metal buttons, so I think that's quite a nice Oriental thing. I don't know, it might work, I don't know. We'll give it a go because you don't know until you try. So, done an absolute ton of dog walking already today. I went out first thing with my youngest daughter and the giant Hades. I'll put those aside for now. And then I went out for the 10 o'clock bunch with my eldest daughter. So that was fun. It's nice. It's we're meant to be having horrendous rain and weather tomorrow here. So yeah, it's cooled down considerably. Let's put it like that. So, which is all good in my opinion. I'm not a lover of the heat. So, come on, chop chop. Yeah, as I say, I just got on and done that last night. It's a mixture of book pages and these stickers are a little bit shiny, but I think they'll be alright. I'm expecting the postman, so I might have to jump up and disappear. But yeah, the other thing I've done is from the paper pack, I've cut out all the squares, so I'll make those into journaling cards. So I've backed them onto some parchment coloured, so I'll cut those as well. I forgot there's pink in there. Oh, is it going to be red enough? I don't know. Oh no, 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 no. That was nearly a disaster. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Okay, cool. Right, I need you ready. Ow, ow, ow. Don't touch the end, Susan, it gets hot. Thinking of putting them in the middle. Now I think I've only got one of those. Let me just check. There's a tree one there. Or a bee. Could do a bee. No, I'd rather keep it sort of semi-oriental. What have you got? Oh, you're kind of like a... let's do that one. Okay, I'm going to keep it off there because it's overheating. Cool. Oh, that looks very Chinesey. Jolly good. Just warm you up a bit. I always get this everywhere. Oh, and the other thing I want to do is a bit of gel plate printing. It's just for those envelopes basically, so I'll show you those in a second. You're going to come off, out. That's going to be enough actually. Give it a go. Just need it to squidge out a bit. Right, yeah, we'll call that quits. Yowza. Honestly, I shouldn't be allowed to play with stuff like this sometimes. Worse than the kids. Ugh. Cool. Yeah, I just thought they'd make quite nice decorations. I was like, you know, I don't know if you're like me, I've got all this stuff, never use it. The one thing I did forget to put underneath was all the gold thread that I thought I'd put under there. But yeah, they're quite nice. Let me show you up close. Yeah. So I'll mount them and I'll put a load of gold thread underneath them, and I think they'll make quite nice decorations. Okay. Right, that's got that out of my system for a bit. Should I do them now? Actually, thinking about it. Those bits that I put on those tags stuck quite well. So I think if I use the 3-in-1 glue, are you even seeing properly? Let me... Right, if I stay there, I know I'm on screen. Right, okay. It's too much gold, isn't it? Okay. I was thinking I'll put them on there, but it's a little bit too much gold. Okay, well, we'll just put them to the side for a minute. So these are just a little bit over the top. They're nice, but I'll think about them. Right, let's get these cut up. Actually, should we do let's do this thing first. Right, I'm just trying to think. I need some really big journaling cards. It's just clipped in there for now. I haven't stuck that down yet, so I need at least 19 by 13. Can you remember all these numbers for me, please? Probably not. Right, 19 by 13. Let's get a bit. So 19 by 13. I'm not going to get much out of that paper, I don't think. And then I need this big tag in here. Let's say 10 by, that should be, yeah, if I do 10 by 19 again. Why have I put 9 by 13? It's not, it should be 19. Yeah. 19 by 13, 10 by 9. I think that's all I'm going to get out of that. Oh, on this this one here, I've stuck that image and I've put a load of gold thread underneath it. I'm calling this one done. Oh, I stuck that piece of paper on, and then, you know, if I make some more tags than that, I'll put those in here as well. So yeah, so I just need to fill this one up. I need to make a belly band here and 2 sideways pockets. Still got loads to do. Gosh, it takes a while, doesn't it? Okay, so do you measure 19? No, but you do measure 13. Is that at least 19 tall? Sorry, I'm trying to think things through. Right, okay. So if I cut it at 13, which is here, of course there's an awkward bit of lumpy paper in the way. Sorry, head. Where are you? 13 centimetres. Up there. That's a lumpy bit. Yeah, I can't do that one. Right, okay, I'll have to. And 10 by 19. So I could, in theory, and then get a couple of tags out of that. Yeah, I'll get 2 tags. Right, okay. What do you measure? 21, so 10 and a half. Which is... I can't see, so why don't you move it down the bottom, Susan? Oh, look at that. Right, so we got 2 tags. Oh, nice, ended up well. Okay, 2 tags, and then I'm going to cheat slightly. Right, so 19, it needs a little bit off there. We'll turn those over in a second. I'm not going to cheat on that one. Okay, nice. I like it. Let's see what the other one turned out like. So that'll be our giant tag. Got a funny feeling I like it that way. So that way it will be. So it's awfully big, but then it is quite a big pocket. It is going to be a bit short, so I'll do it a classical tag, and then I'll have threads hanging out the top, and then that'll be the journaling card for in there. Yes, those images are sideways, can't get around that. Right, okay. And then we still need to do a load of stuff on there, don't we? Oh, might do a whole video on that actually. Sort that one out. Right, let's cut those other ones, and then we've got those tags as well. Right, so they're fine. I'm just going to leave those as is. We will do a bit of inking because I like a bit of inking. And going around the corners and do the Euro thingy. Which way up, I think. That way. Doesn't really matter, does it? I can't read what it says anyway, so don't know why I'm worrying too much. Gonna go in, there we go. Right, so we've got 2 tags, 2 big journaling cards, well, a giant tag as well. Because we were out really early this morning, luckily I wore my waterproof walking shoes. The dew on the ground was phenomenal. It's just very, very wet. Right, it's got to go up that way because this does have an image on it. We don't want our people upside down, not today. Okay, 2 tags. There's a lot of chopping in this one, I'm afraid. Oh, let's put you away as well. And you're out of my way, and you. Okay, we'll keep those because they make nice snippety bits. Right, let's chop you guys. And I think we'll just quite simply round the corners on these and call it a day on those. I don't think they need much more. Because I didn't stick them parallel, I don't want to chop and then do it accidentally. Oh, this cutter drives me bonkers. I've told you why before. This one, the edge of that lines up with the edge of the cutting blade, so you can actually see if you're going straight. Because you know me and straight lines, they don't come together very easily. Need to smidge all the way round. Make nice journaling cards. So I know the images aren't as bright as the originals, but I shan't fall for that again. If I see it and I think, ooh, that looks like Stamperia, I will remind myself that it probably is. And not to buy it from China. Oh, while I'm doing this boring bit, if you did the me for the bookmarks, I'm not getting any emails coming through. Those that I had addresses for have gone, so that's fine. But there was quite a few people, you know, new to me. For some reason, I don't know why, I'm not getting emails. I need your addresses. I can't send them otherwise. So yeah, if you put in the me and I gave you a love heart, then you were one of the 7. Although I'm going to make more because loads of people wanted them, so I'm just waiting for some more bookmarks to arrive, and then I'll be making more and sending them off to you. For now, good eye. Darn, you didn't cut straight, did you? I love this little chomper. I've had this for years. I used to stock them in my shop. I loved them that much. It took a bit of work, didn't it? It's still not straight there. No. We'll ink them. I'll get rid of that. I was discussing with my daughter this morning about, you know, to make your channel grow or whatever, you know, to sort of do stuff on YouTube land. There's a YouTuber called Starla Moore, and she gives you, you know, lots of hints and tips on how to get more people on your channel, yada yada yada. And basically it's all about social media, which I'm hopeless at. And I was telling her about it this morning because she does a TikTok with the dogs, And I said to her, well, you know, according to this lady, you have to do this, that and the other. And she looked at me and she went, who's got time for that? I said, I know. I said, I suppose if you're doing it full time, you would have the time, because that would be all you would do, and you would focus on doing, you know, your TikTok videos and your what have yous, you know. But she said, blimey, Mum, I ain't got time for that. I said, no, neither have I, babe. I said, that's why I'm hopeless at it. I said, that's why, you know, other people sort of... I was watching... I can't remember who I was watching. Anyway, and you could see, she sped up her video because it was... I can't remember what she was doing now. But anyway, she was doing some arty stuff and she sped up her video, which was fine. And but you could see... As the video was sped up, you could see her taking loads and loads of photos. So I said to my daughter, that's kind of what you got to do. And she went, oh, Mum, I ain't got time. I know. I said, I know, babe, I know. Oh, sorry. I'm going to have to clunk. So, yeah, I said, that's the thing. I said, I suppose if you are a full-time YouTuber, it's a different thing. So, yeah, I'm pretty hopeless at it all, so... I think I might have just about sussed the editing side of things, although I'm not very good at it. But I tried to make it painless for you, but I'm not happy with that. So yeah, I'll never be TikTok famous. But then who wants to be, really? Don't know if I'd have the will or the want to do all that posting and stuff. It doesn't pay a lot. Unless you've got like 1 million followers, then it starts to be a business. But yeah, not going to happen in my lifetime. Let's punch the corner straight this time, Susie, and then we won't have a spanner in the works. I think it's a generational thing as well. You know, a lot of the youngsters today, it's like, oh, everything has to go TikTok, YouTube. I don't know what the others are. But, yeah, and they kind of get it, you know. But as I've said before, sorry, this is really boring, isn't it? just hang on. Yeah, it's just... an age thing. But even my youngest, you know, because she studied journalism and media at college, and you know, that was the world she wanted to go into, you know, producing videos for companies and stuff like that. And even she said, I'm so out of touch with it nowadays, Mum. She said, I really... And I mean, she's only 30, you know, so it's not... I think it moves, the world, that world moves so fast that unless you are in it, like your paid position, because she's not in that now, I think you're out of date very quickly. So I mean, I don't stand a, you know, hope in hell, really. So one more. Yeah, it moves so fast, doesn't it? It's scary. I like that fish. I think he's lovely. I did a load of cutting last night as well, you know, fussy cutting. So hopefully, if I need them for the tags, I can use that. Right. Okay. That was a marathon. Right, should we do the gel printing next? So we've cut those. I've cut my tags. I've got some snippets. I've got these things. Right, I pulled out some more of these out of that paper stack that I showed you. So if I need them, I can use those for tags and what have you. Because I love that one. I might just put that in anyway. Or journaling cards, they're perfect for that. So I'm going to make a little pile over there of ephemera. Well, I found this. This was in those papers that I was gifted. I still can't remember who the heck it was that gave me them. So, yeah. Should we do this next or should we do the gel printing? Let's do the gel printing and that's out of the way. I think that's going to be a video on its own by the time I've faffed around with that and stuck it in. Right, so these are the envelopes. I've changed the brown ones for white ones because I want to gel print them. So I've just done the same thing, stuck them down so they will go on the flaps, the book's over there. They go on the inside flap, so that'll be a pocket there, and a pocket there. So I just want to print them because the lovely lady who has expressed an interest in buying this said she'd like some gel printed stuff in it. So your wish is my command, dear. So I've got my little one out. I've got some blue. I'm going to go blue and red because they are, if you look at that, and although there is a bit of purple in her, but blue and red will make purple anyway. So, you know, I'm just going to kind of mess around with it. And I've got a thing about circles for this one. I just feel that circles are going to be the way to go. So there's sprays involved. I'm going to clear the decks because you've seen me with sprays. I am a blooming nightmare. Let's put those safe. Let's just cover you. That's my chair, okay? I don't know why it's creaking. It's driving me nuts. Scrappy bit of paper here. I think that's my granddaughter's drawing. Right, you guys all stay under there so you're safe. Right, let me just check that you're seeing. Oh, you're very caddywonkus, but oh, right. Let's get me brayer. Let's do a bit of jelly printing. I'm just going to do these. I'll see what the time is and then might need to stop. But okay. I don't want them very dark, so I'm just going to put a little bit and a bit of water. So I don't want these to be really, really dark. Of course you've got to have a squeaky brayer. That's obligatory. Am I worried about it going in there? No. I don't even know if I need to use the gel plate. I think just really the brayer. Let's just pick that up. Like it. And now I'm going to sort of do more jelly printing shapes, designs and stuff on top. Okay. Right, there's not going to be much of that shows, so I think if I just do that bit, oop, there. Nice. Like it, like it. Let's carry on. You're going to spray? Nearly out, aren't you? That's why it's not happy. I'm going to do some gel printing. I'm really getting the urge. I'll finish this journal first, I think, and then I'll give in to my urges. this is one of those cheapy paints from Home Bargains. Who's driest? Ooh, not you. Okay, I might have to pause you. It's not too bad. I don't know what this is going to look like. I can always do it again if it looks pants. It might be alright. Cool. And then what I've got, I've punched out a load of, I might punch them out of gold actually and put gold skirkles on the front of there. Skirkles, swirkles. It's still very wet, and see if you'll pick up. I don't think you will, but yeah, not worried about them being too dark on there. So they will go together like that. Yeah, I like. I think that's kind of, well, I don't think, I know, it's what I wanted. So on that side, I could do the opposite so they don't look completely the same. Please don't rip. Okay. It's okay. It's a bit mixed media-y, but that's fine because that'll go on there beautifully. I might just put a little bit on that one. Not too much. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right, obviously they need to dry now, so I didn't get me purple, but that's fine. I think they look quite nice actually. Anyway, 9 times out of 10 they're more or less covered up anyway once you put all your bits and bobs in. So right, so they need to dry, so that's grand. I want to do some more actually on some of the papers, so I'm just going to pause you for a second. I'll put these out of the way to dry, and then I'm going to get some of the tea dyed paper back in 2 secs. Right, I've pulled out the slightly bigger one because I want to be able to just get the edges, and that other one wasn't long enough. So I've got 5 pieces because I'm envisaging putting in 10 pieces of paper, which will give you 10, 20, that'll give you 40 sides to write on, because I've got that wraparound piece which is buried to go around it. So yeah, I think that'll be plenty. So let's stop talking, let's get on with it. I pulled out this other one as well. This was I think it was like the inners of a chocolate box at one point. It's not quite long enough, but yeah, we'll play around with that as well. So here we go. If I don't run out of paint, that is. Again, I don't want it too dark. think if I mix a little bit of, actually I've got a translucent one. I'll grab that out. Transparent, sorry, not translucent. It's gone like that because I put a lot of water on. Yeah, that will cover the whole page. So I love the smell of this. I use that black tea on it again. Oh, it smells so nice. Herby, really nice herby though. Cool. Yeah, so once that's folded in half. Wicked, 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 wicked. Okay, let's do the opposite now. But this one, I'm going to lay that on there. Ooh, don't fall. And this was just a waste from a circle cutting session that I did on my Cricut machine. Yeah, again, I like it. Again, I'll probably go back in with, just trying to find somewhere to put this stuff, with gold circles. So it's cool. Got nowhere to put anything. Stuff everywhere. Love that. Love that colour. I'll show you them all in a second. Hold on. Gotta work fast. It's quite warm in here today. Look at that. That's pretty. Ooh, love that one. One more bit. Let's do this one. There's not much on here now. Just going to push that in. Yes, a lot of it will come off on my hands, but that's fine. Just to change it up a bit. Yeah, still comes out. Cool. Right, really happy with that. So that's all good. Right. Okay, I think I might make that do for now because I need to clean up. Give them a minute to dry and then we can start playing around with it, and then I'll do that insert with you, but I think that needs a separate video. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye.